Hi everybody, so we are going to be talking about They Called Us Enemy and some vocab terms for that book. We're going to be using Cornell notes for this one, so make sure to either write this in your notebook or go ahead and send it to Notability. I'm going to do that myself, but if you would prefer to do something different, then you have every right to do that, okay? So we are going, I'm going to put the vocab terms over here. You can put them in the notes if you'd like, but I always do use this as the questions area. Also, I use this for terms area. So my first term, we have 9 of them today. We have the word inscrutable. Okay, and we find this one on page 21. It just means that we can't understand it. It's impossible to understand. If someone has some really bad handwriting, like me, it is impossible for you to understand. Okay? Next one, non-assimilable. And this is a weird looking word, kind of big word, but basically all it means is can't be absorbed into society. So basically, like, they won't conform, they won't be with the rest of the group, they're really on their own. Okay? Third one is the word exclusion. This one is on page 23. And this is when we purposefully keep someone or something out. Okay, you're excluding them, you're keeping them out of whether it's a sport, whether it's a group, whether it's a conversation, whatever it might be. Okay? Then you have the word saboteur. You might have heard the word sabotage, and this is very, very similar to sabotage. This is like the person who does the sabotage. So someone who engages in sabotage. If you don't know what sabotage is, that's like the easiest way to explain sabotage is just to say you're damaging things. Okay? Then your fifth one, you have the word lore. And this one, we're on page 29. Come on, 29. Basically, this is when we're talking about groups of people and we have traditions or knowledge of that group of people. So if you have like legends that have been passed down in your family from generation to generation, that's considered lore. Okay? So we are 5 down, 4 to go. I'm going to use my second page for this. You might not take up as much space as I am. That's okay. Our 6th term is the word degrading. And we find this one on page 32. This one's really simple. It's humiliating. It is humiliating. You're feeling degraded. Second one of the second page is the word fester. And this is on page 34. This is really when we're talking about like wounds or maybe rotten food. You're letting something become either rotten or infected. Okay? That's what it means to fester. You're letting it sit and you're letting it rot. You're letting it become infected. Okay? Second to last one, we have the word centuries. These guys, really straightforward. Come on, pencil. On page 39, these are just watch guards. Usually over like a prison or maybe a fort or something like that. And then this is This is the last word that a lot of you might have seen in the background information worksheet that we did last week. Incarceration, or internment. Okay, so this can be found on page 45. This is being confined in prison. All right, there you go. See you guys later.